Did you know we have a Patreon now? Because we do. Go to patreon.com/retrofits if you'd like to show your support for everything we do and also get access to our Discord. Hey everybody, welcome back to RetroFits. I'm James.
I'm JJ.
And we did select I have things to do first so that it would not automatically take us back to the castle because we have to meet Catman.
Fusulu. I'm Fusulu, and I have the strength of 100 men. When I swing my axe, the earth trembles. When I shout, Lake Toran empties itself into the sky.
Rad.
Why are you wearing a tiger pelt? And
It's not a pelt. This is my actual head. I was cursed by a furry witch.
It is confirmed to be a helmet. It's just a mask that he wears.
Yeah, I know. He's got human arms and shit. But as far as I'm concerned in this playthrough, he was cursed by a furry witch.
Fair enough. The Liberation Army! Fine, so long as you keep me fed.
You gonna cough up? Oh, wait. Bark. Bark, 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 bark. Yes.
Ha ha! That's mighty generous of you! Don't worry, I'll work for my meals!
Will you, though? Because I'm, like, never gonna use you.
Yep.
And also, we gotta get the other dog! You want to be gone?
Of course.
Okay.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark.
Bow wow. Woof.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark.
You want to come with us or what? Borf, 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 borf.
Bork, bork. Nom, nom.
What a meaningful conversation.
The dog bowl in the center, it still just gets me.
Yeah, they eat out of dog bowls. I'm like, yo. Yo, you've got human hands. Oh, speaking of which, that groaning that probably came through on the mic was my boy. Aw, hey puppy. My boy Mako's like scratching his ear and he's just like,
There's one video.
Noises.
There's one funny dog video that I've seen in where guy pours like 2 pieces of kibble into a bowl. Oh, the dog does a triple look. The dog goes down, looks at it, comes up, looks at it again, comes up, looks at it again, and then finally he starts barking at the human. does a complete triple take before he's like, where's the food? Where's the food?
Ooh, a painting. Who's got it? Victor? Give that to Malcolm. Thank you. Okay, and then, wait.
Pretty water.
Very pretty. Sorry, I stopped running for a minute because I had, like, a brain, like, a total, like, brain stoppage because I was like, wait, there's someone else we have to get. It's Lorelei. Lorelai's on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, wait, who else are we recruiting? Right.
Well, are we 25?
Yeah.
I think we are. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're 28. She's coming with me. I forget what level you have to be in 2, but I'm pretty sure it's like 35. Like, you gotta be up there.
Yeah.
It's either 35 or 40. Alright, what do I got? Cool.
That's actually harder to get than you might think.
Well, yeah, because there's only one thing that drops it. You cannot sell the gadget orb.
Wow.
No one wants it. I am convinced it's only for Meg.
I mean, we'll We'll hit up a Rune-master and check. Who are you? The Liberation Army, huh? I see.
Yo, you want to come chill with us in the castle?
Let me think.
And then she goes and checks out your ass.
Fine. You look pretty strong, so I'll join you. Nice glutes.
You got
Wait,
a real you got a real breedable ass. Wait, what? Sorry, not sorry. Really? Alright. We gotta go check it out.
Well, we have to now, yeah.
I can't just... This shall not stand, man.
It has question marks on it. 3 of them!
I have to know what it is. I have to, or I'll
It's a hex
die.
doll.
I know it's a hex.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice one. How much does it sell for? 3,000? Yeah, that's one of the nicer ones. I'm gonna sell that because it's useless. I'm gonna sell that because it's useless. In fact, I'm gonna sell everything he's holding. You guessed it, it's useless. I'm gonna save that graffiti though, because I think that's hilarious.
It is.
Okay, yeah, nothing else to sell.
And
Alright.
sell the escape talisman. The Temple of Quan is the only place that is really useful from now on, because you can't use it in Nuclord's castle.
Well, yeah, but you can use it in Sonier, not Sonier. It's, you can use it in... Fuck. I don't remember. Oh,
It's
I'm thinking of
mostly-
Kulon. Yeah, and there's one in there. Yeah, well, Grimmio's got it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Squirrels!
Squirrel!
Which is perfect, because we have Kuromi with us.
You should have a +1 against squirrels.
At least a +1. I mean, you know, it's a natural advantage, right? So,
yeah.
We win. And oh, wait, my bad.
Oh, did you ever see the Mark Rober videos where he creates an obstacle course for squirrels?
Oh yeah, he did like 3 different versions where they just kept getting more and more difficult for the squirrels. But to his credit, he always made it so that if they actually managed to do it, they got the prize.
Of course,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, he was a man. He was a fair man. I
Yep.
did like that. I think you're Apple.
You're like,
It's you. You're the one who took Master Matthew. Don't try to hide it. Master Matthew said that he'd never get involved in another war, but you had to drag him back. You just had to drag him back. Why?
It was his choice. This isn't just any ordinary war, or
it was his choice.
Yeah.
Liar. There's no way he'd choose war. Forget it. I'll ask Master Matthew myself. Where is he? Sexy? Well, he is, kind of.
Yeah. Where is he, sexy? Kid, you're about 2 years too young for me. Like, because if Tier's 16... Wait, then she's also 16.
Yeah,
No, wait, come back!
She's at least 14 or she's 14 or 15 at the youngest. Is it 3 years or more?
It's 3 years between 2 and 1.
Oh. And
so, yeah.
she's implied to still be a teenager, or even in 2, or at least at the very 20 at the youngest.
So she has to be between 15 and 17 for now.
Yes.
Which means she is either age appropriate for Malcolm or age appropriate for Malcolm.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, come back! No, you ran off!
To be fair, he does have a lot of responsibility right now and doesn't really have time to think about that.
He's holding the rune of life and death. This kid's got a lot on his mind, okay?
A little bit, yeah.
He's dealing with some serious shit.
I mean, his
All right.
rune just nom-nommed an entire army.
It was delicious. Okay, so we're still,
It tasted like chocolate.
3 months
3?
after defeating Quanda Rosman's army.
So a decent amount of time does happen in this game.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
With our eyes open.
Yeah. I sleep with my eyes open. Why? Because I've eaten everyone I've ever loved.
Go talk to see Gremio.
Oh, wait, does he do something?
I think he has a line, if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh, young master, is something the matter?
And we have a basket of fresh fruit outside our door.
Yeah, someone left it with a note that said, "Hey, I think you're super cute, but you haven't met me yet. Okay, bye." And we were just like, "Oh, that's weird." Oh God, right, it's this part. Alright, I got it. There's a lot of, like, real serious moments in this game, which is one of the reasons that it's, like, really endearing. Like,
I mean, the storyline, even in the original with the translations, you hit the button.
I got it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but even with the translations, there was a lot of in-depth stuff. I mean, there was some slapstick, but not that much.
There's a lot of, like, really heavy themes in these games, which, like, to read all the lines in them, like, they're appropriate for kids, but it deals with, like, really heavy stuff.
Well, that's because, Japan doesn't really coddle people. Well, they just tell it straight out for the most part.
Yeah, what's the point, you know? Alright. I remember Flik's voice because it's just my voice. Okay. Hey, why isn't Odessa here? Isn't this supposed to be the new Liberation Army's headquarters? After our hideout was attacked, I gathered the scattered survivors of our army, and we finally managed to make our way here, only to find this mess. What the hell's going on? Wait, is that you? Malcolm? Where's Odessa? Why isn't she here to greet us?
Whoa!
Yeah, as he, like, strains every muscle in his body, and he's like, oh, right. Fuck.
I mean, she's technically here in my right hand. Would you like to talk to her? Oh.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. You must be... You must be Sir Flik. Yeah, and who are you? I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I serve as the Liberation Army's chief military strategist.
At least they call it a strategist instead of a surgeon.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up with that translation, but having him be the military surgeon was really weird.
I have seen that term before, so it's technically correct, but it doesn't...
Which is the best kind of correct.
It doesn't flow very well.
No. Odessa's brother. Okay. So why isn't she the one greeting us? She's here, isn't she? Odessa is dead.
Matthew. Too soon.
No.
No, I was Humphrey.
Oh, right.
No.
What? So the rumor is that she was missing. God, and the thing is, I still remember from the first time we did this because of how much it fucking hurt. I know there's a part of the game where he just talks for like 8 lines, and I'm gonna have to do it because I'm a fucking professional, and I refuse to abuse the craft. So it's just
I'm in the same boat as you for the second game.
Yeah, oh god, that's right. Okay, well, let's not spoil that one, because that one's going to be really good. Okay. Commander Malcolm, shall I tell him?
Do the first one.
Yeah, but Odessa's final wish. Odessa made her final wish to keep the Liberation Army from falling apart. But now that we've rebuilt it, It's time we told the truth. What's this? What are you hiding? What do you mean Odessa is dead? Answer me, Malcolm! We can't keep it a secret forever. Many already have their suspicions. Odessa was killed during the attack on the hideout at Lenin Camp. What? Victor, how could you let this happen? You were supposed to protect her!
Forgive me, Flik. She did kind of run off on her own and was protecting a child, and it's a thing. We'll get into it.
She did what she felt was right.
We'll have some drinks, and I'll explain everything whenever you won't remember it in the next morning.
Why does everyone keep trying to get Flik drunk? Anyway.
Well, because he looks like a baby face right now, and that's kind of just something that you do to those type of people. You just want to see what they act like when they're drunk.
Look, I mean, Flik is very pretty. He's a very pretty person. Everyone wants a bite of the Flik.
Or to corrupt him, you know.
Yeah. Odessa was concerned about the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath. I see. And I suppose Malcolm was appointed as her successor. That's correct. You can't be serious. Humphrey, Sanchez, you just went along with this and let it happen? How could he, of all people, replace Odessa?
We need a leader, and Malcolm is doing well.
Okay, there was something, like, childishly charming about having the 8 million, like, ellipses in front of whatever his line was going to be in the original translation.
Yeah. I mean, this works better, of course, but...
Yeah. Calm down now, Flik. Wasn't there a reason you came here? Sure, I came here for a reason. One to be shared with Odessa, not you, Malcolm. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come join me. Unless you actually plan on sticking around with this lot.
Except you don't stay at the inn, you commandeer a house.
Well, no one was living there. It's fine. Squatters' rights, dude. Commander Malcolm, I believe Flik is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa's death. He's not usually like that.
Brash, hot-headed, and flying off the handle. Oh, like, no, that's exactly how he's like.
Yeah, it's sort of a perfect representation of what he's like.
Mm-hmm. We should sit down and have a proper talk with Flik. A few brewskis wouldn't go awry. Well, not for you.
Malcolm, you're too young.
Yeah. After all, he was vice commander of the Liberation Army.
Agreed. Right now, we need all the help we can get. Alright, let's go talk to Flik and bring him to his senses.
Yep.
Let's give Baby what he wants.
Give Baby his bottle. And as much as I dislike him, I normally do use Sanchez to change out my party because, he's the closest to the elevator.
Also, talking to Matthew often pushes forward the story and takes you out of whatever point in time you were at where you're going to train people.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, Flik's here in this random house. We should probably talk to him and convince him that he's being an idiot on the next episode of RetroFits.
Woo!
Well, bye.
Bye.
I even forget my purpose for coming here. Oh, that's another pinned one. Will you fight alongside us? No. Fuck you.
Where you going,
busy.
Flik?
Victor, I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Where you going, Flik? Where are you taking the soldiers? Where are the soldiers gonna stay?
Make sure I save a backup copy just in case I pull a me. Commander Malcolm, what do you think? Kill them all! Well, isn't that fucking metal? Giovanni? I'm beginning to wonder if I only need 107 stars.
There are thousands dead, sir.
Well, that's just because we made one tactical error. Oh, God, that was like a third of our army.